Hoops, 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 hoops.
What's good, y'all? This is Hoops Legion. My name's Vaughn.
I'm Antho, aka the internet's biggest hater.
It is the D1 athlete, all pro, the all-state jackass, your boy Day.
Yes, sir. We back again with another episode, man.
Yes, sir.
We got some
Yes,
good
sir.
topics for y'all today, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
you know,
we're ready
man,
for this.
you know how the shenanigans can go. You know what I'm saying? We gonna go ahead, everybody bless that bottle for me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And drink responsibly.
Yes, sir. Every time.
If you are drinking.
People at home, bless that for me.
I wonder if there really be somebody there to get themselves a bottle.
I swear.
Sit down, watch
I
yourself an
will.
episode of Who's Legion.
I will hope so, bro. I will hope they join in tradition with us.
I really hope there is some dudes that crack open like a cold one right as the episode starts.
I'm gonna be like,
I swear. So we get ready to watch Who's Legion.
I will hope so, bro.
That'd be funny, man.
Bro, it would
He
be.
really that'd be a really dedicated family member right there.
Oh, yeah.
That would be dope, though. But how y'all been, man? How y'all been doing this week?
I've been good, man. Just taking it day to day. Just been working, same old.
Yeah, I feel that, bro. Me too. I ain't been doing much either, man. I just been going to work. Really, I ain't even working that much, honestly. Like, I've been going to work, but I be coming home and then just like working on either editing or just watching NBA games or studying up on shit. Like, that's really about it. But I ain't been doing nothing too crazy, though,
For sure,
man.
for
I'm trying to
sure.
hoop, but I ain't been able to hoop. I ain't been able to hoop in a while.
Bro,
So
oh my
Yeah.
gosh, bro! I think it's been like 3 weeks.
yeah, it's cool though. It works out because like for some reason my shoulder been fucked up. Like, I don't know what I know what I did, but like it's just not healing, bro. I'm definitely getting closer to that age 30.
So dog, stop at that, bro. I've been working out and stuff like that, bro. Doing a little calf like extensions and stuff like that. Little dot drills with the toe, like work on my
Calf
my
raises and shit.
Yeah, like my lateral quickness. I don't know, bro. I'm ready to see how I can jump or give me a rebound. But
Nigga feels springy.
I do.
Yeah, he might feel pretty good by the time he step back on the court. I
Oh,
mean, we
God.
got one next week. I don't know. I think he coming, but
I should be coming, yeah. But
that'd be busy, he a school nigga now.
Yeah.
oh yeah, speaking of that, man, you feel me? So this was our last final week for our mid. So basically, I'm in my midterm section right now in school, and your boy just got at 89% on his midterm exam.
Congrats, man.
Yeah, that's
Congrats
dope.
to
That's
you,
dope.
bro.
Yeah,
Congrats
yeah,
to
bro.
you,
So
man.
now I'm about to go ahead and drink crazy now. So now I ain't got nothing to worry about for another week.
Thank God. I've been waiting for this because I'll never forget the week you came over here talking about we got juice. I'm not forgetting.
Don't worry about it, bro. We be here on the 15th.
Yeah, it's still 2 more weeks of this. Some good shit, man. I'm gonna be ready. It was the last time it caught me off guard. I'm gonna be ready for the detox when it come around.
That's it, man. Don't worry about it. We gonna keep. Hey, now we gonna keep track of it.
Yeah,
So we know.
I got it in my phone calendar this time.
So
every
it-
third week, or every third weekend of the month. So 15th, if that's what we do it, or 16th.
Yeah,
Friday
yeah.
or Saturday, but but whatever, man. So I saw an article recently about the NBA wanting to give defensive players more of an advantage on the court. Because obviously nowadays we see the offensive player has a lot of advantage when they're playing. So I think Adam Silver in the league is just looking to, try to even it out a little bit more. I don't know if they want to even it out because offense is definitely like what people are watching the games for more. So I feel like they always want the offense to have a slight advantage.
Oh, yeah.
But definitely they need to give defense a little bit more power. They need to give them back a little bit more power because back in the day you had like hand checking and
Yeah, I was about to
all
say
that other
that.
shit. I don't think they'll allow hand checking, but I think there's other tweaks. The one I saw that a lot of people were saying, one of them I first saw from was Kenny Beecham on one of the podcasts, or I think he said on Twitter or something. But he was talking about they're going to get rid of the 3-second defensive rule in the key, and that might be something that
They could at least experiment with it.
Yeah.
See if it.
Yeah, how it goes.
It's more of a subtle change I feel like they could go with instead of doing something more drastic like hand checking. But maybe they will go hand checking. But what you guys think they will do or what you think they should do?
I would like it if they did bring back the hand checking thing. I think it was something that's like, because like I'll be watching the game and then it'll be a player that'll literally beat a player to a spot and then they'll call it like a blocking foul.
Yeah.
And it annoys me. And then some of them, are kind of blocking fouls. But like I think like with the whole hand checking and then the defensive 3 seconds, I think with those two rules, it's like they might as well just adopt the FIBA rules at that damn point if they're gonna implement those for real, because the FIBA is way more physical.
Definitely.
We saw during like the 2021 like Olympics games and shit with Levine and KD and all those guys. They could barely even do shit.
Yeah,
they could barely even do shit. Like every drive to the basket was physical. Like,
and it's crazy because when they went overseas too, you saw certain players that are known like offensive players in the NBA.
Yeah,
they had more freedom on defense. They was actually trying to clamp up and stuff, and like you could actually see their defensive game a little bit better because they weren't scared to get a ticky-tack foul.
Oh yeah.
And I was crazy seeing that, but I didn't mean to cut you off. But that's
no, you good. I think there was another rule also too where it's like the off-ball player could kind of move around a little bit more, and it was like less. You could like bump them less. It was kind of around. I think it was like 2018 when like Curry and them had that good season where he would move off ball, and they kind of allowed it because they were roughing him up a little bit too much. So they kind of allowed, like, they started calling more fouls on that stuff.
Yeah.
When players would move off ball. So I personally think that like the defensive 3-second thing, I think it's a good idea. I think they should experiment with it just to see what type of results.
Yeah, for sure.
What type of results?
They usually try to like experiment it like in the summer league and see
how it works.
Yeah. I would like to see. I'm not gonna sit here and say that it'll definitely be a good thing. I mean, I play pickup without 3-second defense. But that's obviously different. But it's just like it would be interesting because then you have players that could just camp in the lane, and that kind of clogs up the paint for players that want to drive. You feel me? Because a lot of it is a player can't stay in the key. So if you got a person bursting down the middle like Ja Morant, he got to slide over, but he's not quick enough to slide over, so he has to foul. But now if he can just camp there, he's already in position. So I wonder if they do that though. What do they do about the charge rule?
I mean, well, the charge rule is like, well, that's a good one because I think it's like you have to beat the player to the spot, but like for it to be considered a charge. Yeah. So at that point, I feel like
if you could just camp there, that's a little.
I mean, I feel like we're gonna see a giant ass increase in charges then if that's the case.
Yeah. Or they might get rid of the charge rule, but that kind of that takes away defense.
Man,
right?
It does.
Exactly.
So that's where it's like it's. I wonder how they will do it. You brought up FIBA rules. Yeah. The goaltending rule. That's a form of defense out there too. If the ball is like, on the rim, you can knock it off.
But at the same time though, like with the goaltending rule, like it can go either way though, because it's either like the ball cannot be hovering over the rim or has to be on the cylinder. That goes for offense and defense too.
But in FIBA, you can knock it off the cylinder.
Really?
Yeah. You can knock it off the cylinder. Like that's goaltending in the NBA, but in FIBA rules, if it touches the rim and it's just like spinning on the rim or something, you can knock it off that bitch.
Well, I mean, they probably won't go that far because I feel like that would be just.
You can't knock it if the ball hasn't hit the rim yet. I don't think. But once it hits the rim, it's live.
Yeah.
So that I doubt they adopt that because. I wouldn't even want that. But it would be a form, I guess, of defense they could add to the game. But I wouldn't want that. I think they'll do something more subtle maybe. Really, to me, it just comes down to the refs. I feel like the refs just need to be a little less ticky-tack. Like, the thing that pisses me off the most is I'll see players initiate the contact and get the call. Yes. Trae Young does this a lot. Yeah. Or...
Trae Young,
Luka,
Harden.
Yeah, they go into them, and it's like, where else was the defender supposed to be at? Like he's in position, sliding down. Yeah. So how can he go into him? You feel me? Like, and then get the foul call. That should just be a no call.
I remember Dwayne Wade was doing that shit a whole bunch back in like the early 2000s. You remember that?
Was, though.
Yeah.
Like he was like a lot of his plays were just like that. Like, literally.
Yeah. Because it's like especially right now, bro, looking at the NBA right now, I'm like the average like score count for the NBA games is like 116 points, and right now in NBA right now, that is the highest it has ever been in NBA history. Like the total average for a game right now, bro. Like remember back in the day, we weren't really seeing like people get above 100 points that consistently. We were seeing like 89s, 90s, and stuff like that. And that was with the hand checking rule. And I don't want to say bring the hand checking back because you kind of are dictating
where they go.
Where they going.
Players are gonna control players like Trae Young, and it'll make the game a little slower and less interesting. Because at the end of the day, it's a product that they're selling to the casual fans mostly. Like those are the people that tune in, and they don't give a fuck. They're not gonna go into depth about what rule. They just want to see a product. They want to see threes fly up, and they want to see dunks, and they don't want to see 90-point games no more. That's why I'm like, I wonder if they'll actually implement a rule. I feel like they just need to focus. The refs just need to not be so ticky-tack. Like, don't call that bullshit. If it's a foul, it's a foul. Another thing that I hate is they don't call fouls unless they see the shot go in.
Yeah.
You ever see the shot miss and they call that bitch like 5 seconds later?
It's like, man, like it'd be super late. It's like, bro, like that's
just too obvious.
It's too obvious. Like you're waiting for like to make sure like that was just it's bad. It's really egregious, bro, to the NBA, honestly.
Yeah, and I don't want to get too much into refs because we'll get on that later. But it's just like it's definitely like we'll get into that next, honestly. But it's just too much. No. It's too much of the like. It takes away like the authenticity of the game. But I don't know if they necessarily should change a rule on the defense or if they should just have the refs be a little less ticky tack and because the FIBA refs aren't like that.
Yeah.
So I like reward the players that actually draw actual fouls. Like I think. Players that aren't jumping into people, like maybe utilizing the pump fake like DeMar do, like they actually are jumping into him. It's a smart IQ move. I don't like when people draw fouls by initiating the contact. Like where else is that guy supposed to be?
Like Chris Paul do it. Like when he drive on the pick and roll, then keep him on keep on his hip. Then he stops. And then him instead of you can reward that because that's his bad defense. Honestly, even like on the opposition. Honestly,
yeah. What you think about that swipe shit?
The swipe shit,
I like it.
That's actually kind of corny to me. I hate that shit, bro. When players just do that on purpose just to get the foul.
Yeah, I actually like it for real.
What, the swipe?
Actually, only because it's like if you playing defense into the rules, bro. You gotta learn how to shovel your feet. I understand though. I do.
It's so hard.
It's so to put your hand. It's hard, but at the same time, it's like you gotta know, bro. When you feeling like you're putting too much hand on that person. Especially who you're guarding to, if it's James Harden, must believe he's going to go for a swipe. You just have to trying to slide your feet as much as you can and try to avoid as much touching as you can.
That's kind of like what Kawhi be doing and shit.
His hands and shit. Because then it's like Kawhi, he keep his hands like this.
Yeah.
Once again, that motherfucker got 12-inch ass figures. But
but no, man. But speaking of the refs and shit like that, bro, and controversial calls. What did y'all think about that whole Knicks and Pistons fiasco, man?
I love watching football.
That man Monty Williams was sitting over there complaining after and shit like that. That man DiVincenzo tackled that man. You feel me? But y'all think there is a referee problem in the NBA, and do y'all think they should just address that in the off season or something?
Oh man, for one, these blown calls has been absurd for the past couple years, bro. It's been bad. When I say bad, I mean bad.
Oh yeah.
Especially in crunch time moments.
Yeah.
Like you said with the Knicks and Pistons game. Like I said, I'm really watching the game here. I'm like, bro, I literally saw Dante DiVincenzo tackle the hell out of Cade Cunningham. I'm like, y'all not gonna sit there and call that?
Yeah.
And he's like, bro, and it's like, bro, I looked it up. It's they have missed the referees have missed 10 calls on the Minnesota Timberwolves, bro, in January, all within the 2-minute span of the final game and blew them the game.
That's crazy.
So I don't know, it's once again you refs, I kind of say it's a leeway thing because it is in game moment and you really don't know what's going on. So it's a split decision. I get it, but sometimes if it feels sometimes I feel like you just have to just be fair. Just be fair certain times.
Do you think that sometimes the reason why there's no calls in the late game because they just want the physicalness and they kind of want to just let the guys kind of just play?
That's cool and all, but bro, if it's blatant as hell, we saw, call that shit, bro. Then the other couple of games ago, when the Knicks played the Raptors, they called a foul on Jalen Brunson on a when he blew past, I think it was RJ Barrett, and he just went by him and they called a foul on that. I'm like, you gotta play it fair.
Yeah.
I think there's just a real problem with the reason I feel like refs aren't getting held accountable for this very strongly is because I think there's a real actual problem within the NBA in terms of they're selling a product. I'm not gonna say it's rigged.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not going to call it rigged. I'm not going to go as far as rigged, but I think the NBA gives the refs power to slightly influence certain things when they feel necessary. Nothing consistent, nothing crazy. But I think times like that, Knicks-Pistons game, it's Knicks versus Pistons, and the Pistons are a bad team.
Yeah.
Who does the win matter more to?
Yeah, okay.
Shit like that. I feel like certain refs might look the other way because it's the Pistons. Because I guarantee you, if that's the Lakers that got trucked like that,
yeah,
might get called. Or if it was the other way around, that the Pistons hit the Knicks, probably getting called. You feel me? So I think the NBA wants to keep the good and the bad once they show who they are by the middle of the season. And that's where you start to see things, teeter towards a certain way. And one of the reasons I think that is something I brought up earlier, how they wait to make foul calls to see if the shot went in or not.
Yep.
That type of shit, you telling me that's not going on in other facets of the game?
Yeah.
Like you're telling me they're not judging when they should make important calls depending on what team it is, who the player is, like shit like that. That's the problem that the NBA has to fix. But you can't even blame the rest because I feel like the NBA is allowing it. They give them that leeway to, make that call. And that's probably what separates the good refs that they like from the bad ones. They probably like the ones that can do it subtly, that doesn't cause too much commotion, but it sways the game slightly. You feel me? Slightly. So I've seen it plenty of times. I mean, I watch my team the most, so I've seen it a lot with them, where they keep them down even when they're trying their hardest. And it's like, damn, like they can't do shit. It's just like you are literally like having them blow this game, and they have to do so much just to like overcome it. Yeah. Because no real player is gonna sit there and consistently blame the refs every time. Eventually, you just look within. So, they got a problem. That game was egregious. But I mean, I don't like worrying about the stuff like if it's gonna be fixed, it's gonna be, Adam Silver knows what he needs to do. Like if he really wants to fix it, they know what needs to be fixed. You feel me? Like they do this thing that worries me, which I remember last season or the season before that, where they came in talking about, oh yeah, we're gonna stop calling those kick-out fouls and stuff. Yeah, and it was very inconsistent at first. Or we're gonna call more moving screen fouls and shit. But that should be real inconsistent and real like random. And sometimes it'll like they won't be consistent with it. Like they'll just stop calling it, or they'll call it a lot. And that's what worries me. It's like, even if they change it, is it gonna last? Are they just saying it for the public? Like, I don't know. But it's definitely some stuff that needs to be looked at this season. A lot more coaches, players have been going off in the after game things a lot more this year.
See, and the thing is like I can definitely see the frustration from the players and coaches, because it's like okay, we just looked at the play where DiVincenzo dove into Cade Cunningham or whatever, and they didn't call nothing, right? So then there's a previous game where the Knicks played the Rockets, and Jalen Brunson jumped out at Aaron Holiday on like a shot. And guess what? They call that, but it seemed like that one was like, it wasn't as physical. And it was like he barely, made a nick them, but it's like he kind of released the shot like way before. That was what I meant by that. Yeah. That was the game I was talking about. My fault. Okay, yeah, but that play is like, where's the consistency at? You know what I'm saying? Where is the consistency at? So like I could definitely see the frustration, but like Monty Williams, bro. I mean, bro, you feel me? Missed calls happen. That's what I'll say. Missed calls happen, bro. I mean, bro, you can sit there and cry me a damn river. I mean, I'm not. You know what I'm saying, dude? Like
it was almost like, but like right message, wrong messenger, because this nigga lost like 60 games now, nigga. Now you care.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, he went off though. Like I would go off too. Yeah, see, like I get him, bro. But it's like, it's like, dude,
there, your face.
It's like I get it, dude. Missed calls are gonna happen, bro. I've been on organized basketball teams where my like coach is getting into it with the refs over some call, and I'm like, bro, like cool. We on to the next play, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's how I kind of look at it. Yeah,
that's some end of the game shit though. You think he's really about to move on like that?
I mean, you can have your moment in the post game interview. I'm not saying he can't. You know what I'm saying? Because we even seen it with Fizdale the 1 year, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Did they fine him for that?
No, right? I haven't heard that they fined him.
I don't know if they did, but they should not fine.
That's exactly what.
If it comes out in the last 2-minute report that they were right.
Yeah, that's exactly what Stephen A.
said. Because they're human. No shit, they're gonna come there and be pissed. You guys have these niggas interview right after the game. The tension is still high.
Like that thought is still going on in their head.
Exactly. So it's just like, I mean. All that shit is weird. It's like they make. It's also weird because they make their money off the coaches or players' reactions to this shit, but then they tell them not to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like they fine them for doing it, but you be getting all on Bleacher Report, ESPN for posting the clip of this man getting mad.
But like, bro, this is a bad look, man. This is a bad look. Because I think if we were all were coaches and we see our player get blindsided, get took by the knees for a key possession, and somehow Josh Hart gets the layup again, bro, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be pretty upset.
Yeah.
Nah, I'd be pissed.
I'm throwing the clipboard at somebody.
Breaking my shit.
Son of a bitch.
Just break that shit in half.
Oh God, we gotta give the whole NBA ref association just a big thumbs down. Just a big thumbs down. You niggas fucking suck.
Do better.
I'm weak, but all right. So I want to switch gears a little bit and talk about load management. So I don't know the exact statistics on this year compared to last year, the year before that, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's a lot of injuries like this year. So it's just I'm curious. I don't want to get too detailed because none of us are fucking doctors here. So I mean, just like from what you see, I guess from what you watch, what you hear, do you feel like load management is beneficial, or do you think it might also cause more injuries to players, or do you like think it's just like a case by case basis? Like, I mean, what do you think? What's your thoughts on like load management, injury prevention, and all that type of stuff?
I don't think it's beneficial, honestly, because we've seen dudes that'll sit out multiple games and then still be injured in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Like one dude that I can think of just off the top of my head is Kawhi. You know, he's a dude that honestly frustrated me last year, and I've said this before. You know, he had the series what was against the Suns. One game he was there, I didn't see him physically get hurt on the court, and then the next game he's not there. I don't know if they ruled him out as load management that game or not, but like I would like load management if it actually worked. You know, that's how I kind of view it for real. But it's like with these players, I think when they do sit out, it does have like a negative benefit. I'm not a medical expert or anything like that. But I did hear this. When you put your body through more consistent reps of doing something, your body tends to adjust and adapt to that physicalness.
Yes.
So I think like some of the players that are just like, oh, I'm gonna just sit out tonight because I just don't feel like it. Those guys need to be the ones that, you know, like they should be held more accountable, and you know, you guys should be, you know, available for us. You know.
Yeah, of course. And I feel the same thing though, because it's like with football, it's like let's say like especially like, well, I think it's with any sport, as a physical sport, honestly, but football I know for sure is like if you're like, say we're playing a game, right, and it's cold outside, and we haven't like, and we go take a break, and we've been sitting for like an hour, it is very unhealthy to go back out there and to play a whole game and your body has been sitting that long, because if you go back out there, somebody's going to get hurt.
Agreed.
Somebody's going to get hurt. And it's crazy right now. I don't know like if it fact checks or not, but apparently what the NBA is saying, like apparently like it says actually go against it. Resting does make it better for your body, like to really load management, because it's actually going to help your body out. And what's so crazy about it is, bro, like what's like the fact load management is crazy as hell to this day. Because back in the 1990s and the 80s, they were like the average of people like players like star caliber players missed games was like only like 10 games. Now, in today's gauge, bro, like in like the 2020s, it's 20 games.
Yeah, you would think that nowadays they would miss less because they have so many more resources to keep their body up and you know, stay healthy and stuff. Everybody's not Iron Man like LeBron James, but I feel like I feel like load management should be more dependent on the exact player. It shouldn't just be a thing that they're just giving out, you know, to everybody every time as a precautionary thing. It should be more used as like, what is this player's history? Like is he somebody that's injured a lot? You know, maybe we should rest him a little bit more because his body's different. Like, isn't that what the doctors are there for, to figure out this person's body different from this one? I feel like it's just now everybody gets load management. You ninth guy on the bench get load management. Like, what the fuck are we? What are we doing here? You know what I mean? And I have not seen. Maybe I'm wrong, but I have not seen any significant statistic saying that load managing prevents injuries more. Yeah. If anything, I still be seeing niggas get fucked up. I still be hearing shit like this nigga low managed all season. He still tears ACL. You feel me? But I got this nigga over here leading the league in minutes, and he never gets injured. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, all that shit's weird to me. I just think that it might be a little bit too much emphasis on it. And like I said, I don't know the statistics on like how much people are getting injured and stuff, but it is all weird, and I do wonder what the exact number. I'm not sure what to like look where to find that, but I do wonder what like the exact number is like this year compared to last year in injuries, and then low managing players compared to players that don't really do it. So I'm curious to what the exact numbers are, but I feel like either it's the same or it almost feels worse. Sometimes where the type of injuries that these people sustain. So
I respected the load management when Pop did it that one time though.
Mm-hmm.
I do think that was a pretty good. You didn't like that?
You didn't like that?
that started all this shit.
Yeah, but like it was maybe like a couple weeks before the end of the season. So like
exactly.
I kind of viewed it like, okay, yeah, you know, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, cause like,
But then
it's like it's the Spurs. It's like they already have their standing. They already know what they're going to be doing. So like it didn't even matter what was going to happen.
Yeah.
I just feel like they were the catalyst to all this shit.
I mean, yeah.
No, you could definitely say it started with that.
It started with them.
Because
Pop started the shit off.
Yeah, that was the first time I ever heard of it.
Said, low management, bet we going crazy.
So we like that. We like that a lot.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, I'm iffy on it. I mean, if it helps, I'm all for it. But if it's not, like, you know, like I don't know. You might be you might just want to, you know, do less without it because rhythm and getting your body used to consistent shit like that is beneficial sometimes.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Hey man, like you know, like with like you know who not really been consistent lately? Zion.
You said who, what?
You know who really has been like consistent lately?
Has been or hasn't?
I really want to say inconsistent because they haven't really been winning shit. But at least he there.
Why you hating? 6-4,
huh?
6-4 last 10.
6-4. Oh, so we just out here rewarding subpar. Huh? We just around like, hey, you a little bit above average. Hey, here's a gold star. That's what we doing.
niggas said we ain't giving out trophies.
we ain't giving out. What's it called? It's not what a C. What's the C where?
I don't know. The West is a fucking like cluster fuck though.
Cluster like that's the C. That's not the C where I was looking for. But, but it's like, bro. It's like we're not getting like. I'm just saying like, well, since they've been back, bro, like they are 6-4. But the real question is, so this is the first actual season we've seen of Zion and Brandon Ingram.
Yep.
Can these two somehow shake something up in the West and in the playoffs?
I'm gonna say no. In the playoffs, I don't expect real noise to be made by the Pelicans. I think they'll put up an interesting series. I think it could, you know, be interesting to watch Zion and Brandon Ingram do their thing. I don't see them as a threat to actually beat anybody. Even the seeds below them, I still feel like those teams are better than them. Like if I'm looking at Warriors, even Lakers or shit like that. Not saying they would match up, but I feel like them teams are even better, even though they lower. Like Kings, like I don't know, like that shit weird. So I think the Mavs are even below them. Like all those teams feel better than them, even though that they're higher. I may be off, but either way, they're all in the same area. So it's just like I don't expect no real noise, but they definitely will match up pretty good with a lot of teams. Their defense worries me at times, but they are better than I thought they would be at defense. I guess specifically want to touch on Zion. Not touch on Zion. Well, that's wild. But I do want to talk about Zion. I do want to talk about Zion. Whoa.
You out of pocket there. Damn, like hey, you and hey, I see White talking about Mariah Mills a lot. No. Should have took your man, huh?
all right, nigga. Hey, you need to leave, nigga.
I did that live podcast. We doing it more.
Yeah, but I want to talk about Zion because I was shitting on one of the podcasts, you know, talking about he like, you know, certain someone, and you know, he and I was just questioning, you know, like if what Stephen A. Smith said about him, you know, eating all the dinners and stuff was true, and you feel me, and I feel like it's gotten to a point where it's just straight disrespect about Zion, and I'm a fan of Zion. Don't get this twisted. Like talking about this man. It be out of control sometimes, bro. They be on this man talking about all his food eating and all this stuff. Like all this shit just sound like gossip and cap. Like I haven't seen no proof of this shit. So Stephen A. Smith just be getting his clicks and stuff. But I mean, his last quote, he basically said, "People don't understand how much I really love this shit. I pour everything into doing my best for the team and for the people who support me in New Orleans." So first of all, bars. Second of all, the nigga is he's talking like that's the first time I heard him talk about some positive shit about being in New Orleans. Yeah. So I kind of like that. I like the effort he's put it forth. He still hovers around that 20. He hasn't had like no crazy games. He's been slightly more consistent. I think he had like 2 down games in the last 10. Down for him, but I do still expect more production from him. Like he doesn't like I thought Zion would be like a double machine.
Yeah.
He's not really that. So I do have those type of questions and stuff, but I do like that it seems like he does care a little bit more lately. But in terms of answer your question of them, they're pretenders to me. They might make an interesting series, but I don't really see them doing too much.
That's fair.
I think they got a shot at beating another team, but it depends on seeding. I can't call them pretenders necessarily, just because I see the work that at least the team has put in, and Zion recently has been a little bit better for real, to your point, but like. What I'm seeing is like I'm seeing a real cohesive unit come together. That's what I'm really seeing. I'm seeing Herb Jones doing this thing. Mm-hmm. I'm seeing Trey Murphy doing this thing. What's the one dude off the bench? Hawkins. Mm-hmm. He's been lighting it up from three, and all three of them dudes I just named are about 40% to about 35% 3-point shooters. Mm-hmm. That's really good because it spaces the floor out for Zion and Ingram. Yeah. So with all that being said, I'll say this. I can't call them pretenders or say that they're going to do something just because they're seeding right now. And if the playoffs were to start today, they'd be playing the Nuggets. So I'm not going to put them over the Nuggets.
That'd be fun to watch.
It would be fun to watch, but I wouldn't. They have no shot. No. They have no shot.
Didn't they beat him before though?
Yeah, but not. This is playoffs. Like it's playoff ball. Like I can see Zion doing some things and having a cool series against them. Because I don't think Jokic is gonna be ready for him just attacking the paint like that.
No, that's gonna be Aaron Gordon on task though.
Yeah, but
that's a good matchup. Aaron Gordon got the body type.
Yeah, you're right. It'll be a good matchup, but like I still see the Nuggets kind of beating them like 5 for real. They may get a dub. But like they probably beat them in 5. So for just because of playoff seeding, I'll have to label them as a pretender.
I'm curious to see what you're gonna say about this because this is your secondary team.
Yeah, me personally, bro, it's just I'm gonna go and say they pretenders for real. Because
humble nigga.
Yeah, bro.
It's crazy.
Like,
I wasn't expecting the humbleness from this nigga. Oh, when it's not the Lakers, he real humble. He real humble when he's not the Lakers.
You can't or cannot disprove that.
Look at the whole episode. You can prove it.
That's just takes. I'll be saying a lot of shit. But I say, bro, honestly, is this I'm gonna just keep it a stack, man. The team, like you said, the cohesion there looks good. Herb Jones, Trey Murphy, Jose Alvarado, Hawkins, Najee Marshall, you feel me? Then, Jonas Valanciunas, they all look good. But my problem really is with Brandon and Zion.
Yeah.
Those are my, once again, the people I just named, who, can this duo do something? It's them, bro. I don't see enough from them. It'd be sometimes, Brandon go off, take off for 30 here and there, then Zion go take off for 30. And to me, bro, definitely it's just, I don't know who's the dominant player of that team or who is the guy of that team, because you people say Zion, but Zion just because he's the face of the team. But honestly, he's remember back in the day we were arguing is Zion team who's Brandon. At this point, we really can't give a clear cut answer. No, not
at all.
All them niggas is averaging 20 a game.
And it's
Zion,
it's so
CJ,
weird.
And it's a back and forth 20.
Yeah,
back and forth 20. It's so weird to me. It's I say it's so weird. Neither of them made the All-Star appearance this year too.
I don't. Maybe I'm tripping, but I don't really recall many highlight plays between them. I don't recall seeing Brandon lob up to Zion or no shit like that. It just seemed like
they moved the ball to their other teammates though. I will say that
between them, I feel like I don't.
They don't have enough. They don't have
connection.
Is they enough cohesion? Because you would think I think what it is, bro. They both live too much within in the inside,
the same area.
You feel me? Brandon can shoot threes and stuff like that and carry on the three, but it's not
he the modern day DeMar.
Yeah, I was going to say he doesn't shoot him at a high volume either.
But but it's he still knock him down and stuff like that. He's not KD who can just live on the three.
I remember they used to compare that nigga to KD, but once you really saw his game, he's definitely more of a mid-range assassin. But he can hit the three. He just reminds me more like a modern day DeMar. He takes slightly more threes than DeMar, but he can shoot them better. But it's not he what area he likes to occupy, and it's the same area that Zion. They seem to like to run Zion at that point. I saw them run Zion at that point in one of the games.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah. Man, one part of Zion's game that I thought would translate like crazy is those blocks, weak side help blocks that he used to get in college and do.
Yes.
And
he don't do them no more.
I see him once a season. Like maybe I don't watch the games that much. Like every time to like say, okay, he's gotten a block in all these games. But in terms of like, they usually post it when he does it. And the like, crazy help side blocks that he gets, I feel like I see it like once or twice a season. Like his blocks and steals, his defenses. I thought he'd be a defensive monster. Honestly, I thought he'd be a defensive and a rebounding monster in the league.
But I think that's what it is, bro. I feel like this is. I'm like, maybe it's Willie Green, like. Because, like, remember, like, the very first year, like, they went to the playoffs, they looked as solid without Zion.
Yeah.
Then last year, maybe, like, before the injuries and stuff like that, they were, like, the number one team in the West.
Uh-huh.
And before all the injuries kicked in, then it's like, suddenly he just don't look the same no more. And I don't know why is that. Maybe because Zion has so much, like, the media attention, like, around him, like, for, like, negative outlooks. Maybe that's it. That could be it. But the team don't look the same team anymore. I really can't say I have high faith in them.
I mean, it's crazy because I mean neither one of them are all-stars, right? So
neither were. That was crazy to me.
Their impact might be. It's not. You can't even call them superstars. Like I really thought we'd be calling Zion a superstar. You feel me? Like they were touting him as face of the league type shit. Yeah. I don't want to shit on him. Like I'm not trying to shit on him. It's just like. I guess I was expecting more, and he's not Ben Simmons. Don't get me wrong, but in terms of like what he's added to his game, I'm not seeing a crazy amount of like new things that he's added.
No,
that worries me a little bit. If he could just be a little bit more impactful, I guess, in terms of like imposing his presence, because he's unstoppable when he does. And more consistent of imposing his presence, I think that will go a long way. But then you worry about like his injuries and stuff. Maybe he can't keep up by playing like that 82 games a season. So who knows? But
that's why I'm thinking like maybe like it's just one of the things like they probably got to just revamp their bench up and just trying to like or get CJ out of there. I love CJ, but I don't think he's the point guard for them.
I want to see Zion in another market. Like really? I do. Like I low-key want to see him out of New Orleans. That's just the selfish me talking. But I would love to see him in like a big market where like a team where they actually pay attention to him. Like I want to see him on like just a market where they're like he's constantly on TV because we don't see about the Pelicans a lot. The NBA don't really be talking about the Pelicans. Yeah. So I'm curious. Like, what if the spotlight was always on this nigga? Like, what if he was like in New York or LA or? I just wonder. Like, would he really be?
I keep saying I want him to go to Atlanta, but that's just me.
Atlanta, that's an all right market. That's an all right market.
That's medium. That's medium.
Yeah, it's medium.
That's
medium. Like, well, cause
what's the big markets? Boston,
LA,
Miami, Chicago,
Brooklyn.
Miami's medium too, but that counts as big market.
Miami's big.
It's big.
It's a lot.
If Zion go there, he'll.
I think top 4 is Celtics, LA, or Boston, LA, Chicago, New York.
That's it.
That's probably not the order, but.
Yeah. But that's the top 4.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think any type of team that he went to, he would honestly be really good for the business. Like I'm gonna keep it a whole stack. He would literally elevate the business. He would drive up sales in the business. And you know what? It's time to get to the Standin on Bidness Player of the Week, man. I've been waiting on this shit all week, man. Start
that shit. Caught me off guard.
Cue the music, my man. Vine.
Very, 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 very spontaneous.
Standing on business.
You standing on business. You standing on business.
I got the yup down now for sure.
You did.
Master of the yup.
Yeah, I'm the master of the yup.
I'm so weak, man.
Coconut shit. This shit is like it's peculiar.
Yeah, Malibu. That's that Cali stuff, huh?
Yeah.
It's peculiar.
It's peculiar. It's peculiar.
All right, man. I think last week we went with you first, Day. So we'll go ahead with you first, Vine.
You sure?
Right. I mean,
yeah.
It's whatever you want, man.
Yeah. Go ahead. Go with you first,
You
Vine.
can say fuck this nigga for 5 weeks if you want. we don't even gotta listen to him talk. He don't even get no love.
Nigga don't even exist in this segment.
Things are beneath me for real.
It's just me and you in this segment coming along.
No love, nigga.
I feel like
This man
I
funny.
feel like I might line up with somebody again this week, but maybe not.
I don't
maybe
know,
not.
bro. I feel good about this one. I really
Okay.
For sure.
I'm thinking I might line up with you, but maybe not. You do be picking some wild shit, so maybe you win something different. But I feel like I might align with you. And the only reason is because I picked a fucking Laker player. yeah, Laker fans. Enjoy this moment. This the only time you might hear this shit from me until whatever the random
player,
time I say it. But obviously, my stand on business play of the game. It's only right that we deliver one to this man at some point, and it's LeBron motherfucking James. Okay, so I gotta go with LeBron James because for one, let me remind y'all, this nigga's 39.
Yeah.
39.
If you ask a LeBron truther, he gonna tell you he 45. He gonna make him sound even older. Okay,
He said,
so
really, the nigga 50.
yeah, really he's 50. Oh god.
Them knees, honestly.
So first of all, he had the largest fourth quarter comeback made. He has the most fourth quarter comeback wins in NBA history with 16 himself.
Wow.
He outscored the Clippers in the fourth quarter 19 points to 16 all by himself.
Wow.
He finished with 34 points, 8 assists, 6 rebounds, 7 threes. 5 of the threes were in the fourth quarter alone.
Yeah.
Shot 61.8%, 58.3% from 3. And yesterday, he just reached 40K points.
Nope, not yet. He's
Not yet?
Nah. He'll
not
probably
shy.
get that on
He not
Saturday.
shy.
He'll probably get that
Oh,
on
he
Saturday.
gonna get that shit.
That's tomorrow.
Anyways, he gonna get that shit. Anyways, he got 9 points. Yeah, 9 more points to go. Anyways, he gonna get that shit, right?
Yeah.
And then just to throw in his last game against the Wizards, because that other game I told you about, that was against the Clippers. So his last game against the Wizards, he had 31 points, 9 assists, 4 rebounds. This man, 39 years old, still producing. And like I said, it's only right that we deliver the GOAT of this generation. I mean, you ain't gonna hear me call him the GOAT, but
But
GOAT of this generation and the GOAT to
yeah.
many others, and rightfully so. If you think that, it's only right he wins standing on business player of the week at some point. So that's my stand on business player of the week. LeBron James. LeBron James.
LeBron James.
LeBron James.
That little kid, bro.
They've been posting Vine shit all over Twitter lately. I don't know if you've seen it, like old Vines. For real? Yeah. It's like some tweet that's blowing up. Like somebody was like, Vine it wasn't even that good, and everybody was like, girl, you tripping. And they just keep posting all the old Vines and stuff. I don't know if you saw my Snapchat. I posted an old Vine too. He was like, turn it up.
Oh yeah, turn it up.
That nigga
I remember that, bro.
bouncing. Turn it up.
Turn it up.
I remember, bro. Like that was my Twitter picture for the longest. Yeah, profile picture for the longest.
Yeah. And then that LeBron James is an old Vine too. That shit all funny.
I'm so weak, man.
Man, but yeah, that's my pick.
All right, for sure. Go ahead, Day, man. What you got for me?
Well, this pick was original.
Oh damn, I thought.
Okay.
So my standing on business player of the week is none other than the same nigga he said, LeBron James.
I knew it. Yes, I knew it.
Hey,
weak, man.
For the same reasons, but also for the same reasons, I didn't want to give it to him because this nigga was scared to play Golden State coming out of the All-Star break. But he said, all right, I didn't play Warriors. Say this, young fella. He went on a tour of just whooping everybody ass after the All-Star break, dropping 30, 28, 31. And 30 again. And once again, pull up 19 points on my boy Kawhi Leonard's dome. And the fact he forced the over. First of all, I don't know. Wait, I didn't want to give it to him because first of all, nigga, why are you going to OT with the Wizards in the first place? You bum.
The Lakers are a 9th seed. Be humble.
But at the same time, though, come on, bro. We like, come on, bro. We went against the Pistons light. You feel me? Like that. You feel me?
We lost to them.
You feel me? And we somehow went to OT with these niggas. Not a good look, but the fact he was 39 years old, came out of All-Star break, taking Ash and whooping names. I said that wrong.
Crazy. taking ass.
Like what?
What did he do?
Whooping ass and taking names.
What did he do, nigga?
Okay.
That's what I meant to say.
Whooping ass and taking names. I
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. He did all that, bro. So yeah, bro.
Taking ass is wild. Like we just about to gloss over that. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Go ahead.
I didn't think I was gonna pay attention to that, but but LeBron, what's his middle name? Whatever it is.
Ramon.
LeBron Ramon James Sr. is my standing on business player of the week.
Okay,
right.
okay, then for sure. Both enticing picks. I don't always say that, but yes, both enticing picks.
We going 3 for 3?
Are we going 3 for 3?
All right, so
Hold on.
oh yeah, the drum roll. My bad. Drum roll.
Man, what the fuck we paid a band for, Anthony?
My bad. Always think of the damn drum roll. All right, man. So the standing on business player of the week is LeBron James. LeBron James.
Let's go.
My man, they finally made one.
Let's go. Oh man, this nigga crying.
In the arms of the angel.
This nigga crying. He got my nigga Anto dapping himself up and shit.
No, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That was yeah, bro.
This is only right.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
This is only right. This
No
nigga
lie.
LeBron got the first 3 for 3. This nigga having a good ass week.
Hey,
That's
bro.
crazy.
Hey, bro. But yeah, LeBron James.
What's your reasoning?
mine?
Same shit.
Yeah, pretty much same shit. I might as well not even spill on it for real. You know, he's almost close to 40,000. You know what I'm saying? He bought out against Kawhi. That was what really convinced me. When he dropped that fourth quarter game on Kawhi Leonard like that, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. I'm like, yeah. Let that nigga know that you still own LA.
Look like old Clippers. I was a little scared.
I swear.
You saw Harden just throw that bitch out of bounds?
Yeah,
What
bro.
the fuck?
No, I ain't gonna lie to you. The Clippers been having some L's recently. That's been
Paul George been
a
injured.
little bit quick.
I saw some of his knee injury might be a little more serious than
That nigga don't matter that much.
5 for 5 their last 10.
That nigga don't matter that much.
Oh my god. This nigga, bro.
You know how I am.
They find ways just to kick him in while he down.
Man, like damn. God damn.
Oh man,
This nigga, that Clippers gotta be his most hated team, bro.
Got
Like,
it.
this nigga got probably got a Westbrook picture and a Paul George picture, and he just fucking throw shit at it.
I be throwing ninja stars at the picture in my room. Ninja throwing them ninja stars.
terrible G.
Jokes on you. Your apartment complex gonna bust you for them holes in your wall.
So
nigga.
it's just like, where you get this from?
He be like, I was throwing shurikens at Paul George and Western Westbrook. Okay, oh, you're fine, you're good.
My landlord, evacuate this nigga.
Shuriken, no, it's Shuriken. No,
You better hope that nigga a Lakers fan. He be like, actually, you good, you good. I hate that nigga too.
Oh, we.
But yeah, man. LeBron James is the pick for the standing on business player of the
3
week.
for
man.
3, man. This
Hold
nigga
on,
field
man.
goal percentage been high as fuck.
Hold on, man. I got something to say, man. I'd like to to the crowd, to the fans, to the people out there. It's my first time winning player, standing on business player of the week, man. You know, I couldn't be here. You know, I had to give thanks to God, my mama for making me the man I am here today to take this award home, and I have to lay LeBron in his falsified ass hairline because
Oh
you know
my God.
because
This
that's
nigga,
first
man.
of all let's say bro, like comeback player of the year or the past decade is LeBron's hairline, bro, because there's no way in the hell.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Hey, congratulations, Daddy. You know, round of applause for you. Man.
Yeah.
Round of applause for Daddy.
My man Dennis finally got one right, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You love to see a story like this, man.
Because honestly, you see that nigga, his third line, his hairline was thinning, bro. He's wearing a do-rag with no waves. I'm like, bro, that made no sense.
This. Bro, shut your dumb ass up, bro. All right, man, bro. So
That nigga went to Turkey. That nigga went to Turkey, yeah.
But all right, man. So are the Warriors and Lakers finally starting to figure things out? And should the young teams fear them boys in the first round?
Well, Anthony Avery, I think that the Warriors and Lakers are definitely playing better as of late. But, actually, there's no but. if they face the Timberwolves or motherfucking Thunder, they better be fucking worried.
Yeah.
And I ain't even worried about the Thunder too much. I ain't gonna lie. I'm worried about the fucking Timberwolves.
Me too. I
I'm
agree.
about to say that.
I need to see it to believe it. Okay? Because I wouldn't want to face the Warriors and Lakers. I'm not. I mean, the GOATs of our generation, Steph Curry, LeBron, I'm not trying to face them. The fuck? I mean, as a competitor, fuck it. You feel me? But, like, I would prefer not to. You feel me? Like, I would prefer not to.
Oh, yeah.
So, I'm not too worried about the Thunder, but even they should be a little worried too, because it's just, bro, youth matters in the playoffs, bro.
Yeah,
it does. And one thing I see the Lakers fucking do, especially LeBron and Anthony Davis, is they turn the fuck up in the playoffs. They turn the fuck up. They act like they got nothing to lose.
They do.
They be teaching them young niggas.
They do.
And if the Lakers or Warriors upset those teams in the first round, they're essentially the first seed now. Like they're essentially gonna have the bracket that the first seed would have. The rest of the playoffs should technically be easier for them. They just took out the number one team in the West.
Yeah.
And the matchups aren't that crazy, especially if it's Wolves Lakers. AD can hold his own against some Cat or some Gobert.
Hey,
I mean,
so I ain't gonna fake to you, bro. I was saying like the Bulls are pretenders, but I don't think so no more.
What?
I do not think so no more. They are legit. They are legit, bro. They are legit.
I won't say they aren't, but you don't think they should be worried about Lakers or Warriors? Not even worried at all?
I disagree. That's crazy. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I got so, bro. This team,
Neither one?
This team has been in the playoffs before. They know how to be in the playoffs, even though they lost. But they know this is a different team. Somehow it's really worked with Cat and Gobert. Actually look it's working. And as you notice, bro, we don't have no bigs on LA.
Yeah, you just got AD.
That's it.
Yeah. I better go get Dwight from Booty Hole Taiwan.
Now, when you say Booty Hole Taiwan,
That nigga Dwight ain't never getting back in the league, bro. After all that bullshit, bro, they ain't never getting back.
he ain't come back to LA. I know that much.
And they blackballed that nigga. They blackballed that nigga. Bro. They blackballed.
They judgmental.
Very judgmental.
The league said, you did what?
He did what? But
I'm not judging, bro. Dwight, do what you want to do, bro.
that's what you do in your like the comfort of you in your bedroom. That's what you do.
Yeah, you ain't canceling me. Nope. You ain't canceling me, nigga. I'm not judging you, nigga. Do what you want to do.
I'll be saying, bro, but like I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I feel like the Thunder can get took a top by the Warriors.
You said what?
Can get beat by the Warriors?
Yeah.
The Thunder can lose to the Warriors?
Yeah.
So you ain't worried about the Wolves, you worried about the Thunder.
Because like, well, I don't think about it. They got it, bro. Yeah, bro. Thunder. I don't think Thunder ready yet.
Does it just come down to just experience with you?
AD would be a problem for Chet.
See, it would be a battle. It would be a battle, dog.
yeah,
but like,
bro,
Chet gonna come back better though after that.
no, he is gonna come back
He
better.
gonna train with Yao Ming. He gonna train with all the lanky motherfuckers in the NBA. Porzingis, like, hey, bro, how you working on the post?
Yep. After that, that's gonna level him up. He gonna go on his fucking Demon Slayer montage when the niggas come up after that.
Oh god, he's a Demon Slayer montage.
See, if I was that man Ant on the Timberwolves, bro, I would go to Cat like, hey, bro, don't be on that bitch shit, bro. All right, bro, you better be ready.
You better go to Gobert too.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah,
giving up all them threes.
Of course, bro. Because I'd have been telling Gobert like, bro, your shot blocking better not disappear in the damn playoffs like
And nobody will not punch on you.
Yeah, on my soul, bro.
You know, Lakers would be better matched up with the Thunder. I will say that.
I would love to see
Warriors
that,
are better matched up with the Timberwolves because them threes they gonna get Gobert on the island.
Yeah.
Just like the Mavs did when Kleber was killing that nigga.
Yeah. And honestly, Timberwolves should actually have the advantage in that matchup because they've been running Draymond at center and shit. So like
They should.
Yeah. But you know how it is though. Draymond.
They put them niggas in a couple pick and rolls.
Hey, we know that Draymond can handle the center. So like,
But who gonna handle that power forward though?
who gonna handle? I don't know.
The Wolves. Kuminga.
No, Cat might just have a meltdown for real. For that,
Stop. Kuminga is top 5 in most improved player of the year.
Wait, who? Wait, what?
What?
You said who gonna hold Cat?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kuminga could try. Maybe put a little, you know.
Nah.
I wholeheartedly believe Draymond is putting up a fight against Gobert.
Unless
Do you really have to put somebody on Gobert?
Not really, but like he is a threat though, because he's gonna be like one of the tallest niggas out there.
And he's definitely gonna get a lot of rebounds.
Yeah,
I would put Kuminga on Gobert, and I would put Draymond on Cat.
See, Draymond will probably go rough Cat up. That is true. That is true.
And Kuminga, Gobert is a lob threat, but Kuminga is young and athletic enough to disrupt those lobs.
You're right, and he doesn't really have a post game either.
Yeah.
You know?
And then the Warriors, although the Timberwolves have number 1 defense or number 2,
something like that. No, I think the Thunder.
As fuck.
I think the Thunder just passed him, or somebody said that.
Either way, it's impressive as fuck. But something about the threes that the Warriors can get up, especially if Clay's coming back around to form like he has been recently.
Yeah.
And Wiggins was until he started missing time recently for personal issues. Man, full force. That's Timberwolves probably might be the worst matchup is Warriors. Like in the first round. For the first round might be the worst matchup.
Yeah.
And then Thunder Lakers might be their worst matchup because youth is going to play a big. It's important, especially when you're facing LeBron.
Either one of them teams should definitely fear the Lakers or the Warriors for real. They should both fear them. You know,
that's true. So man, like speaking, like with LeBron, you got to be talking about LeBron right now. So LeBron is, like we just said, is 9 shy from 40 of them big boys. Now,
40,000.
think about it, bro. Like people probably thought like there was nobody ever going to catch Kareem. So with that being said, do y'all think in our lifetime,
No.
are we ever going to see somebody catch 40K?
No.
I'll say this. It took another nigga damn near 40 years to beat Kareem's record. I'm sorry. I've even looked at a video on this for real. They said that a dude would have to come in the league and average 28 points from his rookie year and play like 20 plus years in the league.
Yeah.
Just to break that record.
I mean, LeBron skipped college.
Yeah.
Went straight to the league.
Yeah, he did.
One of probably the most durable player ever.
Oh yeah,
Gotta be.
hell yeah.
21 years.
And counting.
Yeah.
And he is labeled as the GOAT by many.
Yep.
Do you know he had to do all of that just to surpass that record?
Yeah. That's why I say, bro.
So if you can't even pass all those like standards, which are godly standards,
yep.
I don't see it being beat. I mean,
the rookies this year, they have a chance, but like there's none of them that are
like,
there's none of them that are going to be sitting there averaging like 28. You know,
this is my thing.
It's the health for
It's
me.
the health.
It's how.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The durability, bro. Like it's just the duration is
there's
crazy.
players that
Yeah.
I look at and they're like, oh, they could be like that. Maybe Kevin Durant is up there if he never misses time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Maybe Wemby could be, but like, do we really expect these players to be like Bron as healthy, especially with the forceful load management that we talked about earlier?
Yeah.
Teams force them to do that. So are we really expecting somebody to eclipse this with how much more players load manage and how many injuries be happening? Like it's a lot of luck in this too. Luck, and he still had to be top 2 of all time.
Yep.
He still had to, like, so many hurdles he had to cross just to pass this one man. Who the fuck's passing him? And he's still going. Like,
and the funny thing is like people don't even really consider LeBron like a natural pure scorer. He's more just all around balanced.
all around balance.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. And yeah, like I don't even. I don't see how anybody could possibly pass that.
Yeah,
I mean, it's awesome. Like, it's really the fact. Like, he's still going. Like,
oh, yeah.
I mean, when is this man gonna retire? I remember I saw a tweet. It was like 30. He was like, oh yeah, and how many more years of this fuckery left? This nigga 39. Yeah, that nigga that made that tweet. It's been 9 more years, buddy.
I mean,
I know you sick. I'm sick. I'm not sick. I used to really hate it when I was younger. When I was a Bulls fan, nigga was whooping our ass.
Whooping the dogs at y'all boys.
And we were obviously the top person. We were obviously the top team to like have a chance against him. So
Over
it was
the Pacers?
painful. D Rose MVP, that was before them though. That was before them. At that time, that was before them.
I mean, like it was like a year.
Yeah. Before he had all that stuff with the Pacers,
That was right before the Pacers.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
going to say that. Yeah,
Like right after that.
Yep.
But yeah, during that time we were their top threat because we were number 1 seed and everything. But yeah, so I hated him back then. But I mean, it's hard to not appreciate the shit that this man is doing with 40K points and shit. But to answer your question, no, I mean nobody's coming close to that shit. But what you think, man? It's your question. What you think?
I mean, I probably might be watching it get probably broken with my great grandbabies. Talking about like, you know where I was at.
My son.
Yeah, you talking about, you know where I was at. I was at home when I watched LeBron break that record.
Are you talking about you gonna be telling your grandbabies they broke it? Oh, I said my grandbabies is gonna break it.
Okay. Oh, you talking about the future? Okay.
Yeah.
You talking about your grand? Okay, nothing wrong with that. You feel me?
No, I'm talking shit.
Well, let's say, okay, we'll help the story go along. Well, hey, you know what? Your cousin broke that record.
41K, nigga.
41K. You feel me? He did that, motherfucker.
Too bad Bron played for 15 more years and that nigga got 50K now.
It's crazy.
At least you got close. At least you got close.
You know what, motherfucker? How about this? You know what? Go back to drawing board because we don't give out fucking ribbons for fucking second place.
You know what? Fuck it. Here goes the participation trophy.
Would you like a pat in the back too, motherfucker?
Nigga, you want some ice cream? Oh,
With
God.
your soft ass.
Oh, God.
Y'all stupid, bro.
But no, bro. But I would say, like, for real, man. I was just, I don't think nobody gonna break it, bro. Like, maybe we will, because again, though, like, several people saying there was nobody gonna break Kareem record, and we see Bron do it. Now, once again, though, it does go into health and duration. The fact this man Bron has been playing elite for 20 plus years.
Yeah, bro. It's amazing.
It's like once again, that go back to the theory out there. Bron was made in a lab, because there's no way in the hell, bro, a man's body can just go through this and being the size that he is.
Yeah.
6'9", 260, bro, and just still like they say, like, who knows when he's gonna call it quits.
Yeah, I was about to ask, like, when do you think he's gonna retire?
He did well.
At what age? If you put an age on it, what's your guess?
I'm going to say probably about maybe like 43. I'd say.
I'd
maybe
say
about
45.
43.
I was gonna go 45.
Yeah,
45. You think he can play like 6 more years?
he about to be 40?
I think 45 is a good little ending point. That's crazy as fuck.
Yeah, because Tom Brady ended at 45. So.
Hey, well, maybe he'll be playing with his son, at that time or whatever.
Probably both of them.
Hey, but did you guys hear though? His son was just removed off the mock draft board.
Yeah,
Yeah, it makes sense.
So like, with that being said, like, do you guys think he should stay with the Lakers, or like, do you guys think he should like go somewhere else?
Oh, he should. Well, me personally, I started because I'm a Lakers fan. Personally, if we don't win it this year, bro, he can just go. He can just go.
Really?
Because I just feel this on him, bro. I really just feel like he just buying his time, and I do not want to sit there with a guy who's just not gonna he's not gonna win. And like, if he don't win it this year, bro, it's over for us. He's not winning another championship in LA.
So you just think it's just done? Like if y'all don't win this year, he should just skedaddle.
Because first of all, bro, this is a horrible start to the season for one. And they were getting it back in, so once again, we have never seen like, we can't predict the future, so we don't know what could happen. Mm-hmm. But the talent pool is getting low. He's wanting more money. Next thing you know, we got to try to get 80 in and stuff like that. So I don't know too much, but I definitely would say Bron probably does need to leave and let somebody else come in, bro. We already done this shit with Kobe, nigga. I don't need to do it with you.
I mean, I didn't know you was done talking, but I mean,
the answer to your question is he should get his ass out of LA.
Okay.
I mean, it's tough for me to say. So I'm trying to think of from the mind of Lebanon John. And
Lebanon.
Yeah, Lebanon. And I don't know if he should leave, because being comfortable in a place is important to players.
Yep.
If you leave, you have to learn a new area, a new coaching scheme. You may be unhappy. I remember one quote that sticks with me is something that Dame said, is he never requested a trade for it because the grass ain't always green on the other side. So LeBron is at an age where he can't just go to any team and carry that said team to a chip. But at the same time, he can't necessarily, like, staying in LA isn't guaranteeing him shit either. So I don't know what he should do, because I'm not even a Bron fan like that, and I am tired of seeing these niggas in the play-in. Like, I do kind of miss the days of him being top 3 seed.
Yeah, I do too.
So I think if he really wants to, if he leaves, I can't see him going anywhere else but the Heat or Cavs.
Really?
Like I feel like it's got to be one of those teams, and both of those teams would be great choices. To me,
Just to end
it's
it.
got to be the Heat. Like I mean, I would choose the Heat over the Cavs because of the culture that's there. That's where he like started his championship pedigree. And if he leaves, that's all I'm saying. Like, and then in terms of the city, Miami's probably the second best thing from LA, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In my opinion, is the best thing. I love Miami, so it's like the city and everything. Like, I think he really values being in LA with his family. I think his wife Savannah values that. His family values that. Like, he loves all that stuff, which is really where I'm mainly about to say I don't think he's leaving, because I think he values all that a little bit more at this time of his career. And then also leaving Lakerland to win a chip somewhere else could possibly do more harm to his legacy.
I don't think
If
so.
certain fans ask it,
Really?
I don't think so.
because Lakers is such a prestigious like franchise. I feel like people want to see him win another one with LA,
But
and
I'm
I
just-
feel like he wants to.
But
as
he
a
been there
competitor.
for how long he been there for? Since 20.
20 since,
19?
since like 2019.
See, so yeah, he's been there for 5 years and only been at the Western Conference Finals one time.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If Bronny's falling. He's not in the top anymore.
No,
he's
no,
out
he's
of the
not.
draft. He's out of
Yeah.
the draft period.
Yeah,
So you telling me Lakers won't buy a second round pick and draft them just to make LeBron happy?
At this
You
point,
tell me there's
we-
no wink wink shake shake thing
See,
deal?
see, because that's why I kind of lean more towards him like staying, just because I
If
want to
Bronny
see.
could
I
just
want
be grabbed.
Yeah, I was just gonna
Tell
say
me they won't just draft them.
because if his goal is to play with Bronny, then I would see like because he's not going to get drafted this year. They said he's not ready to be an NBA player.
No, definitely.
So and then the dude that is starting right now on his USC team, Boogie Ellis, I think, Boogie Ellis. They said he's going to be gone next year, so he'll have more shine on that team. So my guess is that he'll be probably getting drafted next year. So.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly like what LeBron's contract is or whatever, but I would say like he should like look and see what the NBA does with the Bronny situation, see if he does get drafted, and then go from there. That's how I kind of view it.
So I heard from Brian Windhorst that he thinks LeBron's re-signing for 3 years.
Yeah.
So if that happens, LeBron already said he wants to play with Bronny.
Yeah.
Re-signing for 3 years, Bronny falling out of the draft might benefit everybody. The Lakers aren't really a developmental program. So them wasting a second round pick on Bronny, as crazy as it fucking sounds, as probably a Lakers fan, you're like, why would we waste a draft pick on Bronny? You can purchase second round picks.
Really good.
Let's say it's the last 10 picks of the draft in the second round.
Yeah.
Bronny hasn't been picked. You could purchase that shit for cash at that point. Like,
So they could just
purchase picks. all
So
the
they could
time.
just buy him pretty much.
Teams have purchased picks before. Like, they've traded second round picks for cash when it gets that low.
Yeah.
So let's say like Bronny's at risk of not being drafted or something like that. I wouldn't put it past the Lakers to just buy a pick and draft Bronny, keep LeBron happy,
No,
and then
no.
see if Bronny playing with his father in the NBA game benefits him.
Once again, though, like
And then
it's,
that 3 years that LeBron has left, maybe Bronny learns something or maybe he develops something.
Yeah.
I don't think it's impossible for Bronny to develop in the league and
No.
become better. The best teacher is in-game action, NBA action. That's the best teacher. So I don't want to put it past like maybe they do, do that for him. It's LeBron fucking James. He has that pool. And the Lakers don't really care about draft picks enough to say, nah, we're not drafting Bronny just because of you. I could very easily see them doing that. Like, I really could.
we know, cause like, no, either the Lakers, bro. We only give love, bro, to like really like only person we didn't show love like that wasn't homegrown was Kareem. You feel me? That was it. But every time, bro, we always show love to our homegrown players. Kobe, Magic. Shaq too. Shaq was a homegrown. Then you got Jerry West and shit like that. We always show love to the homegrown players. Now, I don't know how much the Lakers organization loves LeBron James, but us fans really easy like we like him, but like we would never consider LeBron a all time great Laker.
No, I could definitely see why, because a lot of Laker fans, a lot of them don't even really like him on there.
I mean, he shouldn't be. I mean, one chip. I mean, that's not enough in Lakers.
Yeah, no, of course not. Yeah, of course not. Y'all shouldn't rank him that damn high.
Overall, LeBron. I mean, he's done what he's done, but in specific Laker uniform, I mean, one chip. It's not gonna match up to.
Yeah, of course not. Yeah, of course not. They're not even gonna choose him over probably like what, Jerry West or like Wilt.
Yeah, sir.
You feel me? Yeah, no, definitely.
But I mean, I could see them. Like, I don't think, to answer the question, I don't want to say he should leave. I think they have some type of. I think there's a plan there. I think there's a plan there, and I don't think the grass is always greener on the other side. I don't think he can just leave. LeBron commands a lot of money. His contract's gonna be fat. Teams can't just sign him outright like that. A team like the Heat or the Cavs can't even just sign him outright anyway. So I don't know, like, where is he gonna go?
Yeah,
and if they trade for him, then you're trading assets. So is he just in the same position on that team now? He might as well just stay in LA.
See, and I think it's kind of far fetched for him to go to another team and then try to convince that team to either draft him or see where Bronny's going to go and then try to go to that team. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's just a lot of extra work.
So like, okay, man, my bad. I'm gonna go, bro. My bad.
Yeah. So I was saying. So my thing is, like, I think he should stay. I think he should stay.
Yeah, I agree.
So like, okay, if he doesn't stay, do you think? What is his highs of getting another championship?
What is his highs?
Like whatever, like ever, like from here on out. What is his, like? If you could give it like a 1 out of 10, 10 being his best odds, what is the pick you would say he can get another championship?
If his third best player is still Taurean Prince, then 0.
It's Austin Reeves, bro. Chill out.
I know. I'm just. If his coach is still Darvin Ham, hell no, nigga.
Darvin no hands.
Darvin Adonis Ham, nigga, no. Then hell no, 0. If they get Trae Young and Zach LaVine and DeJounte Murray like they saying, then I'll raise it back up. Then I will say they have a good chance. If they can get one of those niggas, though, really, if they can get one of those niggas and not give up substantial assets to get them, then yeah, I give them a really good chance to have a chance again to win a championship. But if the team stays relatively the same that it is now, then he's just enjoying life in LA.
Yeah, I was gonna say they better get them like a big man, or you know what I'm saying, some dude off the bench that can give him a bigger spark.
Yeah, can they get? I mean, maybe Jackson Hayes develops, but can they get a fucking?
They don't even play Jackson Hayes.
Yeah, can they get a solid vet big man, a fucking JaVale McGee light, Dwight Howard light?
Because the Kings ain't doing shit with JaVale McGee. Kings ain't doing shit with him, bro.
Oh God, they not.
They don't even use him, bro.
Don't.
I even feel like Vucevic on the Lakers would be nice.
No, we don't want that story ass nigga.
He's not bad.
You don't want him.
I don't know. I wouldn't want no shot blocker either. I wouldn't want no shot blocker center either.
I think I'm happy with Christian Wood.
No, I get it. Y'all definitely need an athletic big, but Vooch would stretch the floor a little bit for y'all. And he is a solid ass rebounder, and he plays good team defense. He's not a good defender, but he's a good team defender.
That's cool.
But no, I think you guys need to run it back in that look that you had with Dwight and JaVale.
I said, but yeah,
JaVale's still out there. He on the
I was just gonna say
by that time, bro, we had like a shit ton of athleticism though. At that time,
yeah,
like, we had like
and shooters,
Caruso, Kyle Kuzma, Danny Green, one of the Morris brothers. It's like, bro, we just had shooting athleticism, bro. I don't think we got that now. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's just one of them things, man. But like, to switch gears, but like, we was just talking about championships. So which superstar do y'all think would never ever get a ring and retire ringless?
All right, Russell fucking Westbrook.
God damn it!
That's who I think. That's what I think. Personally,
I didn't want to make this sad because you about to say that,
bro. He is a fucking turnover machine. He can't fucking shoot. All right, bro. I don't know what type of guard in the NBA right now, bro, that shoots worse than him. I don't even know. You guys can't name one. But my thing is that Russell Westbrook is one of those fucking players. I think like his big headedness when he thinks he's doing something good is what kills a lot of NBA teams. I do respect that he is a durable and a really aggressive player, but it fucks up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it always messes up, and he's always had like help. He's always gotten help. Like for people that say, "Oh, Westbrook's never gotten help," he's always had fucking help. The Paul George and Melo tandem. You know what I'm saying? It was even one time he had but look, even before that, bro, he had Victor and DeMontis Sabonis on there. They were younger. Yeah. Don't you know? I'm not trying to hype it up too much, but it's like he had that, and it's like he's been put in position so many times to be the leader, and he still came up short. I don't have faith in Russell Westbrook, as y'all know. I don't have faith in Russell Westbrook.
At one point in time, bro, we was saying he was the best point guard around like 20.
Maybe when he was on the Thunder, when I actually believed in him.
So that's your only pick?
No. I have more. Okay. I have more.
You just.
Yeah. I just wanted to start off with him.
You just wanted to start off with a boom. I got to start off hating.
Yep. I just want to start off with him.
I don't like that pick.
You started off hating, boy. God damn.
I'll say
when Westbrook come on the pod, he's sitting right there. He ain't sitting next to you, nigga.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah. You're a bad man, Anthony.
But fuck that nigga.
He's too tight.
but I'll say another player is Chris Paul.
I agree.
That is one dude.
I concur.
The Warriors wasted one of his other the Warriors wasted the Warriors wasted one of his final years. And honestly like I'm a little bit like not sad about it, but I kind of feel a little bit bad for him. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you played so hard to try to stop the Warriors all them years, and now you're on there, and this will be your final, one of your final years, because he may retire, But I say Chris Paul is my other one, and my third one is Karl Anthony Towns.
Even this early in his career?
Yes, Karl Anthony Towns, bro. Because every single time he gets to the playoffs, he literally underperforms. 18 points, 10 rebounds. I think he was shooting 45% from the field and 25% from three in the last series that he appeared in. Bro, that's just not simply going to get it done. I just don't have faith in Cat. You know what I'm saying? When you were bringing up the Timberwolves earlier, I'm looking at you like, nah, bro. These niggas are not legit as long as they have him on board.
You know what's the All-Star game?
I did see the All-Star game. That irrelevant ass 50 points, bro. Man, nobody care about that shit, bro.
What?
That irrelevant ass 50 points, dog.
Like them dunks?
That was the most irrelevant. Should have gotten the dunk contest. I ain't gonna hype up the dunks in the All-Star game. You ain't participating in the dunk contest. But no, yeah, bro. Cat is just one of them dudes I just don't have no faith in, bro. He should have already been like top 3 bigs in the league right now. I don't consider him top 5, but he's one of those players that I'm just down on for real. I really would wish he would play better, because he's got Anthony in the name. The Anthonys, we are always elite. But anyway,
you got a couple niggas in there who don't got championships.
Hey, bro. AD was good enough for us, bro. You know what I'm saying? Carmelo gave us a good spark, but he went through it, bro. That's my man, bro. Hey, he never won a title, but that's Carmelo Anthony, bro. He will always be known as a hooper, bro. He will always be known. And then you already know you got the young cat Anthony Edwards, so you know. And then
Anthony Edwards win, then Karl Anthony.
Hey, but look.
That's why I'm not picking Karl.
And Edwards, bro. Me and him gotta talk, bro. We gotta disown Cat, bro, and say, hey, take Anthony out your name, cause
this Karl Towns.
This Karl Towns. hey, 2 names now.
2 names now.
You heard the nigga. Anthony spoke. Karl, you gotta take the Anthony out your name.
Your dad's look like a cat. It is.
If you win a chip, you gonna be sick. Oh, put it back in. Put the Anthony back. Put it back in the middle.
Nah. If he win a chip, then then I'm gonna apologize to Cat.
You're such a wishy-washy ass.
I'm gonna apologize.
No, hell no.
I got to at that damn point. He shut me up. Like shit. Never mind.
So is Anthony Melton part of this group too?
Anthony Melton.
Anthony.
Hey.
Anthony. Is that
Anthony Melton? Yes, it does count. Because OJ Mayo counts.
He does.
Ovington J. Anthony Mayo.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah,
Ovington J. Anthony Mayo.
Damn.
He counts. He was literally the first guy.
He was the founder.
Yes.
Can I sign Kobe White into that Anthony Association?
Does he have Anthony in his name somewhere?
No, I just want to put him in there.
No. No. You have to have Anthony somewhere.
But one of these do not belong.
You don't respect him, bro.
No, we respect Kobe White. But he can't be a part of the Anthony's Association. He can't, bro.
I tried, Kobe. I
So
tried.
like,
nigga.
what's your abbreviation? Is it like what? Like
Oh, it's the Elite Anthony's Association, so EAA.
Did y'all like ever meet up and fight and find out who the leader was?
Yeah, we did.
So you lost.
No. I'm the founder.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm the founder. I'm the businessman.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah, I hear you loud and clear. Okay.
We just adopted Anthony Mackie. So yeah.
Oh my God.
All right, man.
What about Anthony Miracola?
I've never even heard of him.
The nigga that lost on TNT with the. You adopted him too?
We will review his application if he wants to apply. If he wants to apply, we will review the application.
Okay. All right. I'll let him know. He's from the city. I'm gonna let him know you guys send him the application.
Oh God, you got
All right, man. So my list is first of all, I'm starting off with CP3 because how the fuck did I forget CP3?
And you a
hell yeah, fuck that nigga. You ain't getting no ring.
I like Cliff better anyway.
Yeah. Cliff helped my nigga daddy with the insurance.
Sure did.
Yep.
Oh God, Kim was like a good neighbor.
like a good neighbor.
State Farm is there.
Boom. If Cliff pop up, you gotta get the fuck out. I don't fuck with your brother.
I'm so weak, bro.
No, what the fuck is this nigga doing in here? But okay, so yeah, CP3 for sure. I had to throw that nigga in there. But my list is actually pretty crazy. Some of the fans of these niggas might hate me, but I gotta keep it 100. I'm starting here with Trae Young. He's not winning no championship. Not at that size, hell no. Nigga shorter than Day. It's over with.
Okay.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's a stray.
Very.
I'm weak. Yeah.
Second, De'Aaron Fox. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it.
Damn.
I don't see it.
I can see why.
My
See it.
man.
I can see why.
Before I go further though, I didn't pick Westbrook because he's on a team with Kawhi, and I can't like if Westbrook was the leading man on his team, I get that, but he's like the fourth option on this team, so
Not
it's
even.
possible if things go
Not
right.
even.
Clippers are not even. Clippers are one of my choices if they don't get cursed like they always do every year. The LA curse until they move out of that arena. You know, I can't pick him just because of that. But if he was the main man like these guys I'm naming here, I really focused on main people on the team. So we got Trae, De'Aaron Fox, Damian Lillard. He ain't winning no chip. Nope. I'm not a fan of I'm not putting my faith in the Bucks.
Okay.
I think more likely them niggas break up before he win a chip with them. And like he said, the grass ain't greener on the other side.
I'm weak as fuck.
So Jose
I'm
Bus
weak as-
Green.
Yup. Jimmy Butler. He's gonna be remembered as an all-time effort player. Really good, really great. But he just quite didn't get it.
Fuck no.
He just didn't get it.
My nigga Jimmy's getting one, bro.
Nah, he just didn't get it. Yeah, Mauricio. Your boy ain't get it.
No, Jimmy's getting one, bro. Jimmy's getting
Nope.
one. Jimmy's getting one.
And this one, I was iffy on. This one I was really iffy on because it's one of my top 3 favorite players in the league, man. John Morant.
Wow.
I don't know. I don't know. I want to say he won't, but I'm not feeling good about it. And it's just because of his archetype as a player.
Yeah, I can see why
I've
you
seen
say
it
that.
Okay. Yeah,
as
okay.
a Bulls fan.
Makes sense.
Okay.
And I'm worried. I'm worried just about a guard his size that relies on athleticism that has to win a chip. And I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong about all these players. I would love to see Butler win, Damian win, Fox win, Ja win. I don't care about Trae or CP3, but I love to see the other ones win.
And you notice this is all the short niggas he just named?
I swear.
I don't care about Trae or CP3, but Butler, Dame, Fox, and Ja, I love to see win. But yeah, specifically on Ja, man, I would hope to see him win, and he has the best chance out of all of them, in my opinion, on this list. I didn't want to put him on this list, but if I'm being real, I've seen this archetype before, and I've seen how it ends. I'm not saying he's going to get injured, but I'm just saying it's very hard to carry a team at that size being the best player on the team. It's a lot on a person's shoulders.
Yeah. We see what happened with John Wall.
Derrick Rose, Russell Westbrook.
Yeah.
Like we've
Well,
seen this.
Russell never really had no like dramatic injuries though.
Yeah, he has.
I mean, like
he had the one that Patrick Beverly.
That was a meniscus.
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
think he had.
But
He didn't have an ACL, but he had like 3 meniscus surgeries.
it's like
Yeah.
but it wasn't like surgery. It was like he had to get like scope in his.
it was a meniscus
I know,
surgery.
like get his scope.
No.
Like I think he got his scope, didn't he?
No, he tore it.
Damn.
Yeah. That Patrick Beverly play was.
Yeah, it tore his meniscus.
Yeah, I remember how pissed he was too. He slapped that fucking like that scores table desk and shit. Like
Yeah.
he was pretty pissed.
But yeah, that's why my pick is Ja Morant, because I've seen the archetype plenty of times. I lived it as a Bulls fan, and that's who he reminds me of the most. And not to say that he'll get injured or anything, but I just feel like those type of players, as the best player on the team, they don't really like. They're fun as fuck to watch, but I've never seen them like win a chip. Maybe Isaiah Thomas, if you want to give it to him, but even his team was elite as fuck around him.
Yeah, it don't
So-
matter. He got two of them things, right?
Yep.
And it was a different era. But I'm just saying, like, I would
Beat
love
Jordan.
to see it. I would love to see it. But that's the only reason Ja's on my list. So that's my list. Butler, Dame, Fox, Ja, Trey, and definitely CP3.
Okay.
For sure.
What about you, Dede?
CP3 for sure on my list, and I hate that, bro, because I actually do love CP3, bro, because like, I ain't gonna lie, bro, he a jackass, bro, so me and him might relate.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? You feel me? He a competitor, bro. You feel me? Like, I understand people hate the flopping, they hate the antics, but it's winning, bro. You're like, he's trying to win. You know what I'm saying? Like,
He gonna be with his buddy on a banana boat with Carmelo and
weak though. At least no. Only why Carmelo over there, bro, on a banana boat, because he didn't like playing defense. He ain't like getting up.
Carmelo didn't come to the fucking Chicago Bulls. That's where he fucked up.
He didn't want to get up early enough to work out with Kobe, LeBron, and D Wade on the Team USA team. He should have got his ass up.
That is also true.
Yeah,
Should have got his ass up.
Both are true.
Yeah, but it's like, not to say the fact, because Chris Paul just happened. He just had too many injuries, bro. Like, maybe he can go on. Like, he can just go on the team, bro. Maybe if he go on the team where he not really asked to do much, just come on, set the team up, give him like 20 minutes. Like, all right, that's enough. CP3,
That's him right now.
but on a winning team.
They got a winning record. They're 31-27,
Barely.
8-2 in their last 10,
Barely.
But
8-2 in their last 7.
yeah, if they can somehow, bro, claw their asses out of the 10 seed, bro, to a finals, by all means, I'll switch over from my current insurance shit over now to State Farm. Honestly, if you do that,
If Chris Paul win a championship, I'm not promising this, but I will go to the nearest bridge and I'll play.
I said the hate is strong in you.
I'll play.
Hey, like my nigga Palpatine, good.
Stupid, bro.
All my hate for CP3 is purely on that flopping bullshit. I'm sure he's great as a person, so don't be scared to come on the pod, CP3. I will keep the same energy.
Nothing will change. I'll say CP3, LaMelo. LaMelo. I think I just feel like, bro, he don't have like that drive, bro, to want to be like to be in talks of greatness.
They need Zion.
You feel me? Zion was on the list. I'm like, you know what? Let me not do that. Maybe him and Brandon can figure it out.
Ben Simmons.
You
They don't count no more.
know, he's not starting. He's not all-star no more.
I'm happy to cut you off of your list. Go ahead.
I'd say DeMonte Sabonis.
So you want to say DeMontis Sabonis, but not De'Aaron Fox?
De'Aaron
You
literally,
think they're gonna
bro.
split?
Huh?
Think they'll split?
Probably.
I can see it.
Honestly, it's something that
I can see it.
Something they'll probably split.
That's why I was worried to put him on the list too, because I was like, it's possible he joins on like another team one
Yeah,
day.
because it's like Sabonis stays or he stays, one of the two. And I think my last pick, I'm gonna have to say I'm gonna have to go with Jimmy Butler too.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Bro, y'all
Yeah.
niggas, bro.
I think bro, you know me, bro. I love me some Jimmy Butler.
You know I love Jimmy.
I love me some Jimmy.
I would love to
Buckets.
see a chip from Jimmy.
I
would love
it.
it.
Like, bro, but like, dog he has too many antics, and he's like to where they at, my bro. Y'all are what the 6th seed in the East.
Who?
The Heat. What are they?
Heat
Something like that.
six.
Something like that. They're like
I
middle
say,
of the
bro,
pack.
like you're like 2 games away from the play-in tournament. and said, "You don't look that." Once again,
He's
though,
35.
35, bro, and you're the leading scorer of your team, and you barely play at that.
Yes, injury prone at 35.
And it's like, yeah, bro, it's tough, bro. Maybe like you can go to the Warriors, bro. You feel me? You get shipped out to the Warriors.
He's gonna be beloved forever. Like I mean, the type of player he is, his personality, like it's the effort he puts. Like he's always gonna be a beloved player.
But again,
that's what
though,
it comes down to.
But then again, though, he might
like.
get that Gary Payton treatment. You feel me? Somehow, some way, bro, find himself on a winning team with a blossom star and another starter, like Gary Payton did with the Heat, D Wade and Shaq. Yep. So maybe he could find himself in that predicament,
I could see him taking some Iggy role on a championship.
No, I could too.
Winning a chip one day, just as a very high elite level bench player or something.
Yeah, you feel me?
He came from the mud. I don't think his ego is big enough to go back to that when he's 38, 40. If he's still playing, like he seems like he loves basketball enough to just keep playing.
Oh God, I definitely
he's in shape. I mean,
Yeah, because I would love for him to prove me wrong.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, him on the Warriors would be tough.
Oh, Jimmy.
Yeah. That'd be
Would
tough. I would fuck with that. That team would be old as fuck, but that'd be tough.
But he'll get the job done though.
Yup. So yeah, I mean, hey. It is what it is. We're going to see where it goes. I don't like putting caps on any of them players because, I guess we hope the best for all of them.
But you do have CP3, though.
Yeah, I'm not hoping the best for that. But I hope the best for the rest of them boys.
I'm surprised you say Devin Booker.
I'm not about to be that stupid.
Nah, that's his man's. That's his man's.
Who?
You.
Fuck
don't
no.
you don't fuck with Devin Booker?
No.
Where have you been on these podcasts?
Oh, okay. Then. My bad, then.
No.
Okay.
But I definitely appreciate his game. I appreciate his game, and now that's why I'm not gonna put him on the list because that nigga is a killer. Like that nigga is a killer, and he's young. Like and he's got the size, and he's on a good team. And if he ain't winning with the Suns, I could very easily see him going somewhere else. I don't think he's one of those players afraid to leave.
No, he'll still stay. He'll stay, and they'll definitely rebuild around him.
No, but I'm saying I don't see him being afraid to leave. I think he's gonna fight to get a chip. Like I would not see him if it's like we're about to rebuild. It didn't work with KD. Bro, if it doesn't work with KD, it's over with.
Nah, not for him.
Yes, it is. If it doesn't work with KD, what the fuck else can they give him? Like it's over with. They sold all of their draft picks.
Yeah.
Like they have no if this don't work.
Nah.
What else they got? They can't rebuild.
You can take your time. Shit.
They can't rebuild. They have no picks.
Take your time. You only 27?
No.
By the time they get like a decent draft pick, he'll be like, 30.
Bro, he's still bro.
Their next pick is like 2032.
Yeah, I was just gonna say he'll be like 35, damn near, bro.
Nigga, fuck that. Like you have no tradable assets. Like no, if this doesn't work, I'm not saying it won't, but if it doesn't work, I don't see him staying. Like that's why I couldn't put him on the list. I couldn't.
I don't know, bro. I feel like he wants to die. Like he wants to go in like as a. I don't know. Something about me, bro. I just feel like Devin Booker loves Phoenix. I don't know why.
No, he did say that like he wants to like leave his legacy where like kind of like how Steve Nash, like everybody in Phoenix wears Steve Nash jerseys. He said he wants his jersey to be worn in Phoenix.
Even if he leaves, he still will.
I don't think so.
Steve Nash.
Steve Nash was traded.
Okay, Devin Booker will be traded.
And Steve Nash did
come back. And Steve Nash did come back.
Devin Booker
won two MVPs.
Devin Booker, Jason Tatum team up on the Lakers.
I don't know them light skinned niggas.
They win your franchise a damn chip, nigga. You would love the fuck out of them.
That's too much beige.
Hey, bro, you better relax.
Nigga, you founded this shit. What are you talking about?
Hey, nigga.
I
can hate on them niggas.
All
right, you better relax, nigga.
So I'm not beige enough to say something.
No, nigga, you ain't.
Okay.
Nah, nigga, you ain't. But anyways,
I keep my brown skin thoughts to myself, dude.
But anyways, we're gonna move to the next topic. So last topic of the day, man. So just a little fun one, man. So out of the non-playoff teams, basically like 11th through 15th seed, who do you think has the best chance to become a contender in the future? The future can be perceived as whatever you deem the future as. I guess you're essentially just looking at who's on the team, and this is fun. Like, don't take it too literal. A lot of it's gonna be bullshit. Trust and believe I got some bullshit to say. I'm just looking at who really has a good core to make a good contender in the future. But who do you think 11 through 15 specifically? Non-playoff team. I'm not counting the play-in because it's too murky in there.
Yeah.
But 11 through 15 is really like ass teams. So like, who are your choices like to be a contender in the future? Whether that's 10 years in the future or 2 years, 5 years, whatever. So yeah.
Me personally, I ain't. Well, it's like only two teams I can really think of for like just it's bullshit, but I can just see contenders in like the near couple future or something. In the East, I'm gonna go with the Raptors because they definitely have the young talent to definitely mold and grow together. Like I won't be surprised probably in the next 2 years, bro. We see them like a top 4 seed in the East, honestly, because Scotty Barnes, Gary Trent Jr., RJ Barrett looks happy there.
Oh yeah, he does.
And man quickly looks like I was like they had all the right moments. All I gotta do is add a couple more pieces and develop who they want to develop as like the guy. That team is going to be a very fun team to watch in the near future.
Scotty ain't beating them allegations.
Now, I'm not sitting about to say here. I don't know like how high his IQ is, but Scotty look like the man. I've been supporting Scotty look like the man over there.
Okay, all right.
And y'all in the West, I'm gonna say the Spurs for sure, because I feel like even though like their seeding is terrible, I feel like they have a lot of upside towards them.
Oh, all these teams seeding is terrible, nigga. We're picking 11 through 15.
But it's like I feel like, but like all the bottom tier teams, they have the most upside of every below team.
Yeah, I can.
And they have the most upside, and actually, bro, they've been competing. Actually, bro, they actually competing with teams, actually beating teams. Think about it, bro. The first couple games, they beat the Suns back to back.
Yep.
You feel me? Then they went and they had a very close game with the Lakers. So clearly, bro, like there's enough time with Pop. They can get like they can have a lot of room to grow and develop.
Okay.
So yeah, that's all I'm running with.
That's your two. What about you?
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna go for the East. I'm gonna go with the Charlotte Hornets.
Okay.
I really liked what they did during like the trade deadline. They made a lot of trades this year actually. When they traded Terry Rozier to the Heat, they got a 2027 draft pick from that. They traded Gordon Hayward to the Thunder. They got a couple more draft picks from that, and they also traded what's the name to the PJ Washington to the Mavericks. Got Grant Williams, got Seth Curry, and they also got some draft picks from that. I think a couple second rounders from that. I really liked what they did during the trade deadline. I know I wasn't here for the pod when y'all picked who was the winners. They would have been one of my winners if I was here. But yeah, I really like the Charlotte Hornets. I like the moves they've made. Brandon Miller and LaMelo have been very impressive this year, alongside with Nick Richards, the center they got. Dude's sitting there averaging 10 and 8 on 68% fucking shooting from the field. It's that's pretty crazy. And then they just got like a lot of other assets. They got Grant Williams, Davis Bertans, and Steph Curry all on the bench. And Grant Williams has actually been like, I think he's gonna end up being like a fan favorite for them.
I just picked him up on fantasy too.
Yeah, like
He actually stepped up a lot actually since on that team.
Yeah, I was gonna say like dude's really been like balling. Like anywhere you throw him at, he's been really doing good for real.
Except Dallas.
Yeah.
No, I think Dallas I think nobody just liked him.
Yeah, I still got that video of Kyrie going like.
But and outside for the West, I'm gonna say the Houston Rockets.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they've
That's
literally.
good. That's good.
I think they've literally found their coach in Ime Udoka. He's really established a great defensive culture there. They had a Dylan Brooks and shit like that. Saying the pest, the nigga that's gonna be on bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They added him, and then the center, Sengun.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be in that category as a top 5 big in a couple years. He's got that Sabonis Jokic effect. You know what I'm saying? When you look at his assist numbers, it's like 5 assists, but when you actually like watch him play, like he's really good in the high post. He can hit cutters, and he's also got like a series of like post moves, like little jump hooks. Yeah. He knows how to make like the right reads off of the high post ups that can get him like just like easy simple buckets. Yeah. Yep. And then I'll say like with Jalen Green and stuff like that.
He's showing up recently.
Yeah, he's been kind of shaky a little bit, kind of like this season, but he's next to Van Vliet. So I kind of feel a little bit more confident because he's next to a veteran guard like him. Yeah. So I think he can kind of, guide him and kind of show him the ropes, know.
I like those picks, honestly do. So I have 4 teams here. One of them is like obvious, so I think I'm gonna add your Rockets pick. I definitely have to second that.
Yeah,
Okay.
That wasn't
that
necessarily
was
on my
big.
list, but you definitely convinced me.
Yeah, for
because I was
sure.
already kind of looking at them.
Yeah.
And definitely that
They
Sengun.
compete. They compete.
Yeah, no,
and
I
definitely
like
that Sengun aspect, the passing that he has and the IQ that he has.
Yeah.
and then also trusting that Jalen Green develops a little bit more, being next to a veteran guard. He's still young, and I've seen development.
Oh, yeah.
Is an important thing with young players.
Yeah.
He has the aggressiveness and stuff to be a little bit better once he gets older. So yeah, I think they have something there. So I'll throw them in there. But my 4 teams, I'm gonna start with the most obvious one, the Memphis Grizzlies. They're 11-15. Obviously, you know they're gonna be up. I don't need to really explain that one.
Yeah, of course.
The San Antonio Spurs I have on there, obviously, with what you said earlier. I mean, Victor Wembanyama is on there. I just picked him as the face of the league on the last episode. So that's probably my easiest pick on this list outside of the obvious Grizz. But I mean, Victor Wembanyama, I mean, face of the league, perfect fit.
Yeah.
Almost seems rigged.
Ah.
But I'm not even mad about it. If it was, I'm happy that he is on the Spurs. To me, that's where I wanted him.
They really got like another Tim Duncan.
Yeah,
Bro,
that ass.
crazy as hell.
Duncan, or David Robinson was just
Yeah.
with the last game.
Yeah,
So it's perfect. Like, I love it. So my next team is the Charlotte Hornets. You picked that too. I like the dynamic of LaMelo. He's not there yet. He's not there right now, but Brandon Miller has definitely stepped up, and he seems like he was the right choice for number 2.
Yep, yeah, he was.
Props to Michael Jordan as that being his last thing before he leaves.
They booed him too for picking that shit too. Remember?
And I always like Brandon Miller. To me, if you watched him in college, he was always a bucket getter. Like, he had all those allegations around him and stuff like that. But he was always like, he reminded me like a Paul George or like a a player like that archetype. He's a sniper from 3, and he got that wingspan, that defense, that small forward position, and all that. So I always like Brandon Miller, and I'm happy that he's showing out for where he is. And then I also like Mark Williams at the center. They have Nick Richards at the backup. He's a little older at 26 though, but Mark Williams is definitely a younger
That's
center.
not too bad though.
Yeah. If Mark Williams can get his health under control and actually stay healthy for a full season and not be like Mitchell Robinson, but be more a little bit durable, I think they have a nice little trio there with LaMelo, Brandon Miller, and Mark Williams.
Yep.
Miles Bridges, whether he stays or goes, I feel like he'll go. But they still have a good little trio there, and you just have to see that develop. The main thing for them is health and maturity.
Yeah, for sure.
Health and maturity.
Agreed.
They need to, if you add some good veterans to that team, just like the Houston Rockets just did, I think that'll go a long way in helping these players become a little bit better mentally. And then my last team, which is probably going to shock you guys, and you guys be like, what the fuck? I'm going Detroit Pistons. Yeah, get your laughs in. It's funny as
I
fuck.
knew somebody was gonna do that. I knew somebody was gonna.
I was gonna get pissed off if one of you fools picked the fucking Wizards. I was gonna get pissed.
No, hell no.
Yeah, fuck no.
No, I don't fuck with Kuz.
We don't drink that. We don't mean that damn drunk.
That's another player I don't fuck with. Kuz. So we got CP3, Kuz, and Book. Okay.
Cool. Wait. Oh, he's like, who's gonna fuck with? He's somebody who ain't got no ring. I'm like, huh?
No. Just niggas I don't fuck with personally. Nothing against them personally. I'm just, basketball players, whatever. But anyways, the Pistons. I just like their core. I feel like they have something there. First of all, it's Detroit, hard-nosed city. I mean, that's where we close to, and that's the type of team that they built. I know Isaiah Stewart punched somebody, and that's fucked up. And we talked about how don't fuck your money up and shit.
Yeah.
But I don't want to say it's a good thing or nothing, but it's just that's the type of energy I'm looking for in Detroit.
Okay,
That's shit they type of feed off of. You know what I mean? That's the type of energy they need when they have Ben Wallace or players like that. Bad boy era. Yeah. That's the type of player I like. That shit from Isaiah Stewart. Don't do that, but I do like it. You feel me? If he was getting more attention in the media, that would be more bigger story. I love Jaden Ivey. Kay Cunningham's fire. Asar Thompson's fire. I mean, they got some young players there that I really think if they develop, they got something. If Asar Thompson can develop a jumper, if Jaden Ivey can be a little bit more under control and logical with what he does, and if Kay Cunningham can just keep developing the way he is, I like that core.
Yeah.
And then you have Isaiah Stewart, who's like the bad guy of the team.
Yeah.
I can see something.
Okay.
I can see something there. That's all I'm saying. No. I mean, no, but they're not shit. They're not shit now. Don't get me wrong. And yeah, first round exit, whatever. Laugh all you want, but I'm just saying I can see something there. These are young players. They're young players.
Yeah.
And they have literally no veterans on that team right now. They had Bogdanovich, but it's just Bogdanovich. I mean, he's not he's not like a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, nah.
So he's not a Hall of Famer vet. So it's like if they can just like, I don't know, like it's I can see something there. Whether Detroit is the right place for these players to manifest that is something to be seen.
Okay.
But I'm putting them on this list just because I see the talent. I just have to see how it progresses. That's all. But yeah, that's my list. Grizz, obviously, Spurs, Hornets, and Pistons.
Okay. It's pretty solid. That series, you almost convinced me of the Pistons. Almost. Yeah, almost. You made
far
him
for me.
You made him sound good, but nah.
Yeah, it sounded good on paper.
hey, I didn't say whether this was 2 years away or 15, nigga.
15 years at that point. Why we talking about them?
No, really, like 5 to 10 years, they'd be something.
5 to 10 years is still crazy.
5 to 8.
It's still insane.
They're young. Like, I mean, we're talking about 19,
8 years
20.
is that-
Asar is 19. 10 years, he's 29.
Who got time to play for that long?
That's prime years. I mean, isn't prime around like 27, 32?
Yeah.
Between then?
You mean everybody, the core you just named all got to be with each other in the next 9 years.
Yeah, keep them together. Keep them together and put pieces around them that help them. Just like I said with the Hornets. I mean, the Hornets ain't good.
Hey, I'll say, I at least expect them niggas to make the play-in.
I expect them to be better this year. And they better than the Wizards now.
Eventually.
The Pistons have been playing better as of late.
You remember Kuzma was talking on Twitter? He was like, don't be this team.
And that's why you don't talk shit, Kuz. That's why I traded you on fantasy. That's why I traded you on fantasy, T. Yeah, man. Yeah, you don't talk shit about that. But yeah, man, that's my picks, man. Y'all did some good shit today, man. No, I really appreciate y'all, man. Y'all too, bro.
I like them picks, man. I like them picks, though.
Yeah, man.
Shit, you can miss me with that shit though.
You don't like the Pistons, but no, this is a good episode, man. Like I said, I appreciate y'all, man. You know, got my boys here. You feel me? We appreciate all the love y'all showed on the last short and everything too, man. Man. That was real fire. I mean, we just do this shit for fun, man. But it's always good to see the engagement and stuff. You know, we real open to y'all opinions and everything like that. But I'm gonna end it the same way we do every time, man. Y'all got anything else to add before I end it though?
Nope.
No.
Nope. All right, man. So yeah, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell to stay up to date with all of our episodes weekly, man. I try to drop them to y'all Saturday, Sunday, whenever we get them out. Monday if we real late or something, but really Saturday or Sunday, mostly Sunday.
I prefer, like, you feel me, Monday, like you just at work, you feel me, you ain't got nothing to listen to. Don't be the days though, for real. You gotta listen to a podcast though.
Yeah, but yeah, stay up to date with every new video we drop. We coming at you with an episode every weekend, like I said, and then leave a voicemail or text for the pod regarding like any basketball takes, any opinions that y'all want to take. Like, literally take it the way you want to take it. Just make it about the NBA, of course, but take it however you want to take it, and go on there, voice your opinions. You could just make statements that we just like react to. You could just ask us questions. You can do whatever you want. Voicemail or text if you're a little shy. So the number is 567-686-8230. I almost remembered it, but yeah, that's the number. So yeah, show us some love. We appreciate y'all watching.
Yes, sir.
This Who's Legion. My name is Vaughn.
I'm Antho, aka the internet's biggest hater.
And this is Dave Ming Chang, and welcome to Old Navy.
And we out.
Peace, man.